I think we just came from outside, doesn't feel.
That's it's Medford. We had a property that had vinyl on it.
You feel
At one point.
We have a
I
jacket.
think I'm just nervous.
This.
I'm like really nervous.
Oh, you don't need to be
You want to
nervous.
bring it back to this, you're like.
Well, you're
how's that our
recording, oh, you don't
responsibility?
need to wear your blazer.
Yeah, it's wild. They have, so again, it's a volunteer group that has
Ultimate power.
ultimate power. Yeah.
You think it's just gonna be us four?
I heard
Oh,
that,
fuck.
I think people sometimes talk, I didn't even.
yeah, no, that's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
No, I do that all the time.
I
Please, no,
do that.
I have a terrible habit. Louise is supposed to come, she's
Yeah.
going getting coffee and coming, I heard.
Okay.
People
But-
might pop in,
Yeah,
they sometimes do that.
but 12:05, give it a couple of minutes.
Yeah, give it a couple of minutes, right?
So all three are yours, is that what you're saying, Michelle? The one I brought, and then the two of
The
them?
two, yeah,
So-
they should say Michelle Mallon.
Okay, sorry, I did not.
No, that's okay.
You guys were at the tour this morning?
Yes,
Nice.
interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way, on all the stuff we see on Facebook about your under agreement, just so
She
awesome.
just showed me our Tesla.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I think that's Ulise's new Tesla, it's beautiful.
That's awesome.
Very
Thank you.
sharp.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to stay, trying to be more active on social media. And YouTube and all these other platforms. I've been,
There's only 24 hours in a day, man, there's so much to do.
so much you can
There's
do.
so much to do.
Literally. Yeah, but I've been hearing podcasts, real estate rock stars lately, and I'm hearing all these people like making so much money out of just YouTube and
Yeah.
all these platforms. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, that's what, what's the name of the guy who was cursing?
Cursing?
In Family Reunion, everybody was talking about it, his speech had been in curses.
I'm not sure.
Oh, come on, I should put it on everything. He basically said that YouTube, social media, all that is the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to be more proactive on that. I'm trying to. So I guess this is it.
But now, people could possibly pop in.
Should I start?
Yes,
Okay.
it's their loss.
All right. So hopefully this is my second time being in front of people, teaching and stuff and talking about this stuff. So hopefully I do a good job. Hopefully you learn. And maybe I can say something that could change your life and your family's life. That's my goal. But you guys are familiar with this screen right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is Command. Command is a CRM that the office provides for you guys. A CRM stands for Client Relationship Management. Is that right?
I think so.
Close enough.
Close enough. It's something like that. It's you manage your clients. Right? The CRM was one of the greatest thing ever created, in my opinion, from Gary Keller. Because to run a successful business, I believe you need a CRM, especially in this business. In any type of business, honestly, I believe you need a CRM. After you speak with 50 people, I don't think you guys are gonna remember speaking to the 30th people, right? And then on top of that, I don't think 100 people is enough speaking to. So the CRM gives you access to store as many people as you can and manage them, right? Like Command. Now there's different CRMs out there like Follow Up Boss, different ones that you pay. This one, the office provides it and it has everything that you need. So, hey, what's going on?
Hi, Ulysses, how are you?
So this year, I'm good, thank you. So,
Good, thanks.
nice.
Sorry,
So,
I'm a
yeah.
little late.
I believe this CRM has everything you need to run an extremely successful business, right? I'm gonna go through kind of the tasks right here to the left side. So you have the home screen, you have the contacts, tasks, SmartPlans, which we're gonna dive deep into those, referrals. This is actually pretty cool, so if you're looking for any referrals around the world, this is a good thing to just click around. Opportunities, where all your opportunities are located, campaigns, reports, designs, listings, and then websites, right? We're gonna talk about SmartPlans today. You guys use Command?
Yeah.
You do?
Do we use Command?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody uses Command here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome, that's great.
We don't get paid if we don't.
What was that?
We don't get paid if we don't.
Yeah, that's good, that's right. Think about it like this, database, data bank. You got a good database, you might have a good data bank. You gotta have a good amount of money in your bank. Who uses SmartPlans here? Anybody already uses those?
Tried to use it, but had to end up doing emails instead of doing it through SmartPlan.
Wait, what was that?
I was trying to go through SmartPlan, create a SmartPlan, but it didn't work out. I was trying to upload a flyer, and it wasn't working out, so then I just did an email separately to each one.
Okay, so you could do that right on the sign. But I'll show you kind of my SmartPlans, so you could create them, and then you could go right here where it says library. I'm gonna show you the library first, and then I'm gonna show you mine. The library has everything that you would need based on following up with open houses, staying in top of mind. I'll go through some of them, like right here, it says monthly call plan, 6 month just looking nurture. And then what you can do here is you press a few steps and you can see what they do. And how many times they repeat, they sends out a text, sends out an email. So Command gives you the accessibility to partner up with Twilio. It sends automatically text messages. Definitely recommend that you can start with a subscription of, I think it's like less than $10 monthly, and it sends text automatically. And then Command offers emails already.
It texts automatically?
Yes, it's called Twilio.
Oh, we have to get Twilio?
Yes.
It's free.
It's
Twilio's
not
not
free.
free.
It's
No.
free.
No, you gotta pay an additional subscription for that.
I thought I had the zero down at the bottom. You have to pay for Twilio?
I
What
pay
did
for
you
Twilio,
it?
yeah. Huh?
Okay, I'm wrong then. Please
Yeah,
don't-
there's different plans. I'm paying like $20-30 because I have like almost 2,000 something people.
So it's based on number of people you have, not just.
Based on the credits, so every time you send out a text, it'll use a credit amount.
I see, so there's a max of credits.
Yes, right. And they'll tell you, it'll send you an email saying like, oh, you've used your credit upgrade plan and whatnot.
Okay.
The dually group, so you play around with these smart plans, and you use whichever one makes sense to you. But if you can read them and go through them, and they'll tell you kind of what they do. You know, the daily group step-by-step guide, loving your buyers, and then you go to view steps, and it'll tell you each step to these platforms. Which honestly, everybody that you know, everybody that you came across that you ask, hey, can I stay in touch? I'm a real estate agent. Anybody you know should be in the smart plan. Me personally, everybody I contact or have a conversation with, I put them in a smart plan. I have a smart plan for every person, right? And it depends. Which I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more. So there you go with the library. You also see the ratings. How many downloads it has right here, 15,000 downloads, the ratings, and whatnot. You go down and you'll see more. It's 32 in Keller Williams, top rated, what's new, and whatnot. So pretty much you could scroll through the library and download whichever smart plan that goes with your style of business.
What are you using?
Now, yeah, that's where I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna dig deep into that right now. So I'm using my personal SmartPlans, right? The way I wanna run my business, the way I think about it. Yours could be different. I'm a big cold caller, you could be a big open houser, you could be a big person that meets people face to face, events, whatever your style of business is, you can implement your SmartPlans towards that, right? So you wanna imagine yourself, okay, let's say if you're big on doing open houses, right? You wanna imagine yourself kinda how to stay on top of mind to those people that you meet at an open house, right? In term of 5 years, 6 years, right? After an open house, you send them an email. What's going on, you know, how you doing? So right after an open house, you wanna send out, hey, thank you for coming to our open house, I appreciate you stopping by. If you ever have any questions, whatever it is that you feel like you will say to that particular person, you wanna put it in this SmartPlan, that way you can do that to everybody, right? Either automatically, or, at a time frame that you want to send that email and text.
But the-
Um,
So with the SmartPlans, I don't think you can go in and change the wording, can you?
And then, for the most part, you can, at the beginning. After you add people to the SmartPlan, it doesn't let you adjust it. You can create a new SmartPlan and make adjustments, but again, that's why I said, you wanna imagine that one particular person, that you can do it to everybody. So that particular conversation that you wanna send out to everybody, which is, you know, after open house, hey, thank you for coming to our open house. You don't have to put the address. I wouldn't put the address, but you could put, thank you for coming to our open house. If you have any questions regarding real estate, let us know. You know, something as simple as that, right? And it does it automatically, so you don't have to always click one by one or write it every single time. Something that you just send automatically and set that up. For people that you meet at events, contractors, developers, you name it, whatever it is. I don't go to much events, but hey, it was nice meeting you at the event. If you ever need any real estate, let us know. 2 weeks later, hey, any events in the area, I'd love to partner to go with you, et cetera, et cetera. You can just set anything up that will be generic, like in general, to send out to those particular parties.
Which, Eunice, there's one here, just as an example, there's one here, and it's like, Happy New Year 2022.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say, send that out in 2025, but I couldn't go in and change 2022 to 2026.
Yeah.
There's-
So what you
there-
can do before, adjusting it before you add people in, is if you can edit it, I don't use the library SmartPlans, I
Yeah,
do all my own.
there's no edit.
If you can't, then you do wanna, by yourself then.
No,
Yeah.
that's the problem.
I haven't really
Really
dug deep into the library.
So you would just have to do the Happy New Year every Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
it
it
might
might show us today, not anymore.
Right.
Yeah, but, I'll show you how you guys have to do a SmartPlan. With the library ones, I don't think you can edit those.
No, you can't.
You
I
can,
tried to
right?
do them.
Yeah, I don't use none of those unfortunately,
So
because.
you make all your own from scratch?
Yeah, I use some, like the neighborhood, nurture one
Uh-huh.
is a big one.
Okay.
It's, I think everybody should use that one because once you speak to that particular party and you know their address or around where they live, it automatically sends them updates regarding the neighborhood. I think that's a big plus in the SmartPlan. Everybody should use that.
Where is that one?
That's,
Is it in the library?
it's in the library.
Which one?
It's called
Neighborhood
neighborhood,
How do can you go to the library and find it, like?
I'm gonna go right here to my
It has
SmartPlan.
It's
a
very far in
search.
there.
Yeah.
On the left.
You know, I just opened a plan and you can look at the steps, but does it show you the emails? Can you read the emails?
What do you mean?
I don't just.
Add yourself on it.
No, I mean, before I add a smart plan, I wanna see what they're saying in the emails.
Yeah, add yourself on it. So add your email on it and add yourself on that email.
Yeah, but then I've already set it up and
So it's right here, bro.
you know
go
what I
right here.
mean? I
But
wanna
one
know
thing
before it
neighborhood
goes
knowledge.
out to the people.
Yeah, you wanna
Yes,
see
I
what
wanna
it looks
see
like.
what the
But I
word
can't
is.
wait a year if it's a 1-year plan, until I get all the emails.
Yeah,
Yeah, if it's a week, you could do it for a monthly neighborhood nurture or a weekly. It's right in the library. So my monthly neighborhood nurture or my weekly neighborhood nurture, and you go here and it's unlimited time. Sends an email, and you could send it to yourself to start off, and then you can see what it does. I had to wait a whole month to receive it, but I think as soon as you add yourself, you'll receive the first email. So you wanna do most of these, I did most of these SmartPlans to myself.
I got
But-
it downloaded. I found that my bi-weekly neighborhood nurture.
Yeah, you just go to download, just download.
Downloaded.
Yeah, it won't allow.
Oh, there is a download. I
Yeah, but
see.
it won't allow it, it's blocked.
Yeah,
Exit out. Press add to SmartPlans, see. Oh, go add, go to add SmartPlan, edit it. Try it now, no?
no, it doesn't let you download.
Yeah. I'm not sure that's something that is out of my payroll, like you mentioned earlier, sir. For some reason, it lets me, so maybe speak to Kate about it, to see what can be done.
So this other one lets me do it, but those specific ones don't.
No, I'm trying to do a completely one that I don't even want, but it's not letting me.
Same here.
No,
Yeah.
so there's one called, there's one that's neighborhood nurture.
Cause I wanna see what was there before I send it.
I have a feeling that the command updates that they did, maybe it screwed everybody, because it was letting me download before, but
So
now it's not.
there's
Yeah.
just, there's certain ones. So you actually can see what's in the emails.
Yeah, so that's out of my payroll right there, I wouldn't know. Usually, you'll be able to do that how you did it and download it, and then you go to your, instead of where it's, right next to where it says library to plans, and you'll be able to see all of them there. But yeah, so, back to kind of what I was saying, right? All these SmartPlans that I've used, basically I have like 2 or 3 that I use, which I just mentioned, the monthly nurture, bi-weekly nurture, and the bi-monthly nurture. These gives them an update regarding their city. You need to have, for it to work, you need to have that particular person's address or neighborhood, pretty much. So these are my SmartPlans here, right? Sellers selling, copy of sellers selling, I'm still working on this one. Sellers that might sell, weekly follow-up, weekly, send info to lenders. So if I send a client to the lender, my monthly neighborhood nurture, pre-approved, people that are already pre-approved, I get an update, I get a task from them every 2 to 3 days. So as soon as I wake up, the first thing I do is I look into my command. So this should be implemented to your business, in my opinion, because if you wanna run $1 million business and you're freaking have 6 clients, you're gonna forget about one. It happens, I feel like, to everybody, it happens to me. I'm not sure if you can relate.
Can you open one of yours and show us?
Yeah, so pre-approved is just like this, day 1, pretty much, day 2, make a call, day 3, make a call, day 6, and they text, pretty much, and then
So you
it
just
just,
add all their info and it automatically,
yep, and then the text goes like, let me see, what is the text, I can remember, this was a while ago.
And when you use the text.
So on the text, when it sends, sorry, go ahead.
What does it show where it comes from? Because
It comes from a mojo number, the Twitter number gives you a number. So on the,
So they don't even, your people don't know that it's from you.
yep, cause you'll wanna add your business, your Blink card right underneath.
Okay.
Yep. So the text says, look at the search and let me know what's new, if you like, what's new, if not, look at the surrounding areas, send them. Oh, no, this is not an automatically text. This is it's just a text message that it tells me to send, so. Day 2, I'll give them a call, day 3, I'll call, day 5, send them a text and see what I found surrounding areas. Day 8, make a call, and then it just repeats itself. So basically, I'm making 2 calls, I think, and sending it to lenders, pre-approved. So basically, in a week, I'm making 3 calls and 1 text in the 7 days. 3 calls and 1 text, and then I try to repeat that as much as I can, depending on the client. You have the option to send the text or give the call, however you feel comfortable. But out of the week, I'm trying to contact that prospect at least 3 times. Spanish, everybody. So I have a SmartPlan that's like everybody I speak to, I try to put them in here, and we make contact. right? If we get their email, if I could get a phone number, if there's a type of communication that I think is valid. So it sends out an email, sends out a text, makes a call, so I'm calling this prospect, I'm calling that prospect 3 times a year. I'm sending email at least twice a month, and then a text every 2 months.
Is it an automatic email or personalized?
Automatic email.
What is it, how do you?
Let me see if I can click into it. I customize all this on the sign, and then, look at how it looks. It's just like consejo, like an advice regarding buying and selling. Let me go to an English one, this is in Spanish.
You did all of these yourself?
Yeah. And then I'll explain to you guys how you guys should, quote, like, imagine your SmartPlans in a minute. Let me just go to show him what he mentioned. Okay, right here. Doesn't let me edit because I already have a couple of people in here, but the email, I used to have like a nice background to it. This is took off after the update. But pretty much it sends an email, fun DIY project for your future home. You know, it's just things that I use from ChatGPT, honestly. I asked ChatGPT to give me things to kind of follow up with people in regards of like, just tips and advice without sounding too pushy. And then I read through all of them, and then I used whatever one I felt like it was in my thing. Then for text message with Twilio, you have the option here to, if you, not the emails unfortunately, I wish they did it to the emails, but the text messages. You have the option for it to have unlimited repeats. My plan is like 5 years to 6 years. People are gonna forget after 5 or 6 years of the text message you send them. So you get the option to send 5 different emails on that particular day, but you have also the whole year. So I feel like they're gonna forget after just 3 years. So I'll show you that when we're creating a smart plan. So pretty much I created all of these based on sellers, buyers, investors, renters, and bullshitters, right? That was like my idea. How do I follow up with a buyer, with a potential buyer? How do I follow up with a potential seller? How do I follow up with a hot seller? How do I follow up with a cold seller? How do I follow up with an investor? How do I follow up with a proactive investor? That was my mindset. Or with somebody that is gonna probably, it's like bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You're following up with them 2-3 weeks and you don't get a response, they're gonna give you the runaround. There's smart plans for all those. Once they need you, they're gonna call you, right? And you wanna be the person they think about, and this is what smart plans are. We call them genius plans. Smartest thing, I told girl in the back, the smartest thing Gary Curry named, smart plan.